have done your graduation in horticulture, agronomy, agriculture.
Agriculture based, yes sir.
And also work as a Krishi Unnat
Sahayogi.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's a government post or what?
Yes.
Krishi Unnat Sahayogi.
So it's during our end year, 4th year, we have an intensive program. It is a rural village attachment program, and under that we work under the agriculture office of different blocks, and that only it is afflicted to the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, and under that we are appointed as a agriculture development associate or the Krishi Unnat Sahayogi.
Okay.
Yes sir.
So after 22.
Yes sir.
So 2 years you are preparing for this one.
Yes sir.
So why don't you focus in the agriculture research or agriculture teaching? Why you want to join civil service?
So during my agriculture graduation, I find my affiliation towards agriculture extension, towards working on the grassroots level with the farmers and with the rural development sector. So I find that I can be a bridge between the agriculture technology and research, and and facilitate so that it can reach properly to the farmers. And apart from that, I believe that civil services will provide me a platform where I can integrate my agriculture knowledge as well as I am spiritually inclined. So it will also allow me to integrate the spiritual values to bring sustainable development as well as moral and spiritual upliftment of the society.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, what are the initiatives taken by Government of India?
Yes, sir.
To increase the farmer income?
So the farmer income in upliftment, the first one I would say the PM Kisan Yojana. Apart from that, various schemes related to Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, soil health card, and also nowadays the central government is focused towards organic and natural farming, like the Pradhan Mantri Krishi Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana and the national missions on sustainable agriculture. So I think these are the missions.
Okay. Organic farming you are telling now.
Yes,
so
sir.
can India go for the fully organic country?
So at present scenario, going or completely switching to organic farming may not serve the purpose or may lead to food security crisis, like we have seen in Sri Lanka. Also, there were crises. So what I consider is integrating the present scenario of agriculture with the organic farming is a concept that can enhance our food security, food production, as well as it will also help to uplift the soil health and fertility.
Okay. Now the change, Kalia scheme, previously Kalia scheme was there, now it
Yes,
is
sir.
changed to CM Kisan.
Yes, sir.
So is there any structural change in the scheme or just like they have changed the name only or rebranding of the scheme?
So the main provisions are the same, that the farmers will get the financial assistance and also the assistance to the landless layer farmers. And I think the new government have come up with new schemes, and it is I think more focused on how to go to the grassroots level and also improve how they use the financial assistance. They will be providing with a lot of modern technologies and assistance to the farmer.
Okay. So uh, why we have focused more on millet? Now
Yes, sir.
we are more focused on millet. Last year, International Year of Millet also.
Yes, sir.
Why so much focus on millet?
So millet are the grasses which are grown as a cereal crop, and the more focus that we have gone to millets is the crisis that we have seen, the climate change on agriculture. As the millets, they are more drought resistant, more and more climatic resilient crop. The water requirement in the millets are also very minimal as compared to the traditional cereal like paddy and wheat. Apart from that, the nutritional qualities that the millets have also attracted the attention towards the millet. It can be a holistic, climate resilient approach towards agriculture.
So you have horticulture also
As a subject.
Can you please tell me what are the initiatives taken by our Odisha government for horticulture development?
Yes, sir. A lot of initiatives have been taken. The first would be the integrated horticulture development, under which various horticultural crops, the vegetable crops, flower, and apart from that, landscaping has been given. Plantation crops also are been
Have you heard
promoted.
about Odisha jackfruit mission?
Yes, sir. So the jackfruit mission is also one which is under the integrated horticulture development, and it is basically focusing the districts of Angul and the Keonjhar and all the other areas. And as jackfruit, it is for the production and implement of the jackfruit cultivation.
Okay. So, my last question to you.
Yes, sir.
Uh, why they, like in the past also we have faced many times the potato crisis in Odisha. How we can address this issue if it is came in future, or what should be our approach?
So according to me, the crisis that we face every year, the fluctuation in the price and the price volatility is due to the mismanagement between the supply and the demand, and the crises are due to the shortage of demand, due to the shortage of the supply, and I believe this is due to the improper handling of the market linkages, so that can be improved by proper cold storages facilities and proper transportation facilities, so that we can store the produce for the off season and we can control the price fluctuations. Apart from that, various kinds of good planting materials also to be provided to the farmers.
Swarna, you are a very bright candidate for sure.
Thank you, sir.
And let me ask you one question in agriculture.
Yes, sir.
And I'll ask also 2-3 questions on current affairs,
Yes, sir.
on the Indian polity, and
Yes,
one
sir.
question on economics. So
Yes, sir.
that will make you, whole exposure complete.
Yes, sir.
In our budget, in our union budget, not the Odisha budget,
Yes, sir.
there is one of the areas that has been identified by the finance minister
Yes, sir.
as an area of importance is agricultural productivity
Yes, sir.
and resilience.
Yes, sir.
I want you to clearly flag what are the specific programs
Yes, sir.
that the FM has brought out in this particular
Yes, sir.
in
Sir,
the union budget. Don't give me vague answers. You give me very specific answers. What is that the union government wants to do as part of its objective
yes, sir.
to improve both agricultural productivity
Yes.
and
And
also
resilience.
resilience.
So, with the focus on climate resilient and productivity, the government of India have released 109 varieties, which are high yielding varieties, and also they are drought flood resistant varieties of yes, sir.
Next.
So next would be the various missions on national mission on natural farming and national mission on organic produce.
Natural farming. What is the target of the government?
So the target of the government is to increase the ITK or the indigenous technology.
No, natural farming for how many people?
How many farmers? What is the number of farmers that are envisaging who should do natural farming?
So I am exactly not aware.
1 crore.
Yes.
This is one of the major initiatives that
Yes,
the
sir.
government is saying. 1 crore farmers, they are encouraging them to take up natural farming.
Yes, sir.
Next.
So then under the Parampara Krishi Vikas Yojana, they are also promoting organic inputs and various kind of organic
They are
inputs.
missing out on a very important area. Very important area. For productivity, they have also said something. For productivity,
Research.
So
agricultural research.
okay, sir.
They are for the first time giving handsome amount, allocating handsome. They are also saying that very little breakthrough has been made
Yes,
in
sir.
the coast cereals. While in the high-yielding varieties we have achieved very high measure of success,
Yes, sir.
but in coast cereals,
Yes, sir.
similar success has not been achieved. They have also said that we should try to promote the FPOs.
Yes, sir. The farmer
Farmers
producer
Producers
organization.
They
Yes.
feel that supply chain management today is weak because the farmers producer organization.
Yes.
So one document.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
Since you have agriculture as your
Yes, sir.
specialization, so they will ask for very specific things. Anyway, let me ask you a couple of questions on current affairs.
Yes, sir.
You know, work of board amendment bill AG.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of this?
Yes, sir.
कौन सी तरह अच्छी? Why there is some resistance? Firstly, you tell me what are the changes they are making and why there is a resistance.
Sir, I have a limited knowledge on this WOF bill. So, the WOF bill is basically deals with the Muslim property which are being donated to the for the religious purposes, and the major changes I think is that the centralization of these properties or a centrally centrally approved act or any kinds of regulations. So many of these WOF properties also includes various
Structural change. What are the structural changes for which there is a resistance to that? You know what is a work-off board.
Yes, sir.
But there are some major structural changes they are trying to incorporate. Today the work-off board is managed by Muslims.
Yes.
So they are trying to bring in non-Muslims and women. They
So
are
I'll read
also
upon
making the collector
Yes.
the overall deciding authority. It would work under the supervision of the collector.
Yes.
So therefore, the Muslims feel that their independence to manage the work-off board is being taken away.
Yes, sir. So I'll read upon
What is
it.
the voting?
Yes, sir. Definitely. Yes.
Just don't take any chances. The
Yes, sir.
unified pension scheme.
Yes, sir.
कौन से started?
So the earlier schemes like the old pension scheme or the new pension scheme.
कौन हुआ? माने you tell me one feature which combines the old pension scheme
Yes,
and
sir.
the new pension scheme.
So it has a defined contribution as well as a defined return. As the employees. Defined return is the average of the last 12 months drawn salary.
Excellent. Excellent.
And the employees will be donating every month towards
How much? How much?
about 10% and the government about 18.5%.
Very, very good answer.
And apart from
Full pension कितना मिलो?
after superannuation they will
What is the number of years that you need
660 years.
50, 25 years.
25 years of service, yes. About
Service है तो full pension.
Yes.
What is the minimum years for?
10 years
10
for
years. And what is the minimum pension you will enjoy?
10,000 rupees per month.
बढ़िया answer है.
Yes.
Very, very good answer. एकदम spot on. The lateral entry should have kind of why the government has to go back and why this scheme was introduced.
So this scheme was a very welcoming scheme of bringing the corporate excellence or the field excellent people into the sectors, into the administrations or to the governance. And earlier also there were recruitment in 2018 and various years so that we can bring the
Not
field.
very serious. In 2018. It has been done only once.
Yes, sir. To bring the field expertise. The concern that.
Is it field expertise or something little more?
So also the corporate
Not
individuals.
corporate experience. Basically, domain expertise.
Yes, sir.
A journalist will not have expertise, say, in the semiconductor industry.
Yes, sir.
So basically, it is not only corporate sector. It is open to anyone.
Yes.
Anyone who has an expertise, a founder can apply for that.
Yes, sir.
It is open to everybody. So if there is a gap or if there is a particular expertise which requires specific domain knowledge, the government wants that people should be brought in from whatever sector.
Domain expert.
It can be a private individual also.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to be in the corporate sector.
Yes, sir.
Why was it opposed?
Sir, the concern of that have arisen is due to the 45 numbers of recruitment, but it is in the various departments and various posts.
Hit the nail.
So the reservation.
That's all. How to save
Yes.
Specific expertise fine they were recruiting.
So, but they were not. The people rose that they are not reserving anything for the SC, ST and also for the women. So
and for SC, ST, how come?
And women reservation.
Women pay OBC.
Yes, sir.
Is there any reservation for women today?
Yes, sir.
Where is the reservation?
So in
for
the state, we get the
Court ASO. Court ASO.
So even in the parliament, we have reservation.
We do not have.
So
do
we
not
are-
have. We are, there is a bill.
Yes.
Reservation has not come in. Reservation amar achi kebala panchayat raj and municipality.
Yes, sir.
One third
33%.
Otherwise, there is no reservation today for women. There is
Yes,
no,
sir.
that is what people have been fighting for.
Yes, sir.
fighting for. But that has not happened. Reservation for OBC. Kebe hala OBC per reservation de?
So 102nd Constitutional Amendment Act and
OBC reservation la 102nd.
no, sir, it was for the National Commission for the Backward Classes.
103 hala EWS.
Yes, sir.
Reservation on the basis of economic weaker section. So we don't confuse kocho OBC sangre. In
National Commission for Backward Class.
Seta hala commission hala.
Yes, sir.
OBC hala kebe? OBC ta kebe hala?
27% reservation
Kebe hala?
मुझे commission recommendation
Mandal commission.
Mandal Commission recommendations. I don't. So I don't
Supreme
recollect
Court
the year.
Indra Sahni case hala.
Yes, sir.
Seta hala
1992.
kebe hitla?
1992.
Seta koche. Aur tum set kote ho. National commission kucho to kotha.
Yes, sir.
Mare. So tum it specific
Okay,
rahile.
so, sir, some related to hobby.
Yes,
You
sir.
have written Bhagavad Gita distribution.
Yes, sir.
So, are you in the Ramakrishna mission?
No, sir. I believe in Gaudiya Vaishnavism. I believe the teachings of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Okay, Gita distribution, book distribution, or how?
Yes, sir. The Bhagavad Gita only the distribution. So I believe that the knowledge of the timeless knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to be distributed, especially I distribute among the youths.
Okay, and mantra meditation, chatting you are doing.
Yes, sir.
So, and also nature based, you are a national, sorry, district level award in painting also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, in Bhagavad Gita,
Yes, sir.
the most important thing, what Krishna told to Arjuna.
Sir, I think the essence that of Bhagavad Gita would be the surrenderness to the Supreme and doing our prescribed duty without being attached to the results of it. I think that is the essence that Krishna provided to Arjuna.
Okay. Reading spiritual books. Spiritual
Yes, sir.
means this Bhagavad Gita and all.
Yes, sir.
Nature based theme painting you do. Do you know what type of painting we are doing in Pattachitra?
Yes, sir. The Pattachitra
The
paint
theme of the painting of Pattachitra.
is the Leelas of Krishna and also Jagannath Leela, which are mostly depicted in the Pattachitra.
Okay. Then in Maithila painting,
In Mithila paintings, I am not aware of.
it's also spiritual related to Ramayana. You are a very good student, also school topper. Then in
तमें पाएबो पक्का पाएबो टच अप कर दो ठीक है मैं थोड़ा को कहली
Definitely.
Anugul sir, you are belong to Anugul district.
Yes, sir.
So tell me why Anugul, like even if it is an industrial capital of Odisha,
Yes, sir.
still it is not developed in many sectors. If you see the road, particularly when you go through the
Yes, sir.
national highway 55, NH 55, where
Yes,
is the issue? It is still pending from the last 10 years. Still the road was not properly constructed. Where is the issue?
So I think proper implementations and also proper land acquisition issues that the government is facing, and apart that I'm not this much only that I know.
So
About
tell me why you think that. Tell me 3 qualities you have, and these are very much required for a civil servant.
So I think that I'm hardworking and enthusiast, as well as I'm spiritually inclined. I feel that I'm stable from within, and I believe that the person who is stable from within can take good decisions externally as well. And I'm adaptable. I feel that I'm open for constructive feedback, so that I can excel and I can also improve my efficiency through feedbacks and improvements. I think these are the things. Apart from this, also I have good organizational skills.
There was a last question.
Yes.
Max Weber, he is a famous name in governance.
Yes, sir.
he had identified 2-3 qualities which are required for a bureaucrat.
Yes, sir.
For being a good IT bureaucrat, Weber had flagged a few major attributes. What are those attributes?
So I exactly don't know the Weber's attributes.
Max Weber, he said, first is, a
Integrity.
decision should be rule-based.
Yes, sir.
While your own composure, your own impartiality is important.
Yes, sir.
But first is, you have to go by rules and regulations.
Yes, sir.
Secondly, your decisions should be rational.
Yes, sir.
Thirdly, you should be apolitical.
Yes, sir.
And you should be neutral.
Yes, sir.
Once these are there, the inner calmness that you have, or
Yes.
empathy, all these things, these are personal qualities.
Yes, sir.
Government is essentially an impersonal organization.
Yes,
It
sir.
is not a personal organization.
Yes, sir.
It is an impersonal organization where it is governed by rules and regulations,
Yes, sir.
which is, and you have to go by hard facts. You have
Yes,
to be very rational in your decisions.
Yes, sir.
But yes, if you are impartial, you will be respected for that.
Definitely. Sir.
But unlike a charitable organization where you can do a lot of things, it is not possible to do them in the government, whether you like it or not, because you have to essentially
Within-
follow the rules and regulations.
Yes.
If you don't do that, but you have to be very impartial. You have to be
Yes,
very
sir.
impartial. And there is a constitution.
Yes, sir.
You have a
Guiding
what is
rules.
guiding principles. Keep secular, keep ethical, all these things are there. Fundamental duties very clearly mentioned.
Yes, sir.
It is wonderful.
Yeah, very good, sir. I must say,
Thank you, sir.
you are very good commander over your language.
Yes.
Both fluently coach or sweet way coach or representation is excellent, body language is excellent.
Yes, sir.
I am sure that definitely.
So, Paivo first. Paivo.
Okay, so
I have interviewed so many students here, almost
sir.
400 plus ANA. What stands out in your case
Yes, sir.
is your inner confidence. There is something in you, there is a steel within you.
Thank you, sir.
Your goodness comes in your face,
Yes.
that you are
Thank
good.
sir, I would say my coach is sir, over confident.
No,
Overconfident attitude
there is a certain amount of tranquility in your face.
Maybe
And
for spirituality, you have
tranquility assay from 3 things. Your goodness
Yes.
and your conviction that you are incorruptible. And then of course, if you are a deeply spiritual person. Say for instance, I don't believe in God. But I am quite tranquil because I know that I am an honest guy. I am at peace with myself. So you are very confident girl. You are very, and that shows very clearly
Thank you, sir.
that you are there.
now UPSC will try good, sir.
So you are a good candidate for the university.
UPSC will try.
So I've given one attempt, but this year I have skipped the attempt.
Okay, no issue.
And you speak very good English also, very good quality of English. Okay.
बहुत ଭଲ ତମ culture related.
ତମେ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲାସ୍ 1 ସର୍ଭିସ୍ ପାଇଁ IAS ପାସ୍ ପାଇଁ ମଧ୍ୟ
OAS ତମେ definitely ପାଇବ।
ଭଲ କରୁଛ ବହୁତ
ଭଲ ହବ। I am
Thank you, sir.
surprised. I will not surprise if you will come in the top 20. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll put you in the 180 to 100 200 category out of 250. That's the kind of
So what improvements
କହିଲି
content?
ନା ମାନେ ଯୋଉ କହିଲି ମାନେ जितना पता बेटाला करंट अफेयर्स रे जो जिन तरह तो पछित्र वर्क ऑफ अमेंडमेंट में तो चाहे
Yes.
देखि दो
Yes, sir.
17 अच्छी ओडिशा बजट एटली दी
Yes, sir.
हैव अ लुक एट इट
Yes, sir.
जोड़ा सु करंटली कंट्रोवर्सी होची वन